always tried to be a good ambassador for America. I've spent my whole life singing about where we've succeeded and where we've come up short in living up to our civic ideals, living up to our dreams. But things are happening right now that are altering the very nature of my country's democracy, and they're too important to ignore. Now, our homes and our countries, they each have their own problems. So first, let me thank you tonight for indulging me in mine. Thank you. But in America, in my home, they're persecuting people for using their right to free speech and just voicing their dissent. This is happening now. In America, the richest men are taking satisfaction in deserting the world's poorest children to death and disease. This is happening now. In my country, they're taking sadistic pleasure in the pain they inflict on loyal American workers. They're rolling back historic civil rights legislation that has led to a more just society and was fought for so hard and that people gave their lives for. They're abandoning our great allies, siding with dictators against those struggling for their freedom. They're defunding American universities that won't bow down to their ideological demands. And they're removing residents off American streets, and without due process of law, deporting them to foreign detention centers and prisons. This is all happening now. A majority of our elected representatives have failed to protect the American people from the abuses of an unfit president and a rogue government. They have no concern. They have no idea of what it means to be deeply American. The America that I've sung to you about for 50 years is real. And regardless of its many faults, is a great country with a great people and will survive this moment. I have hope because I believe in the truth of what the great American writer James Baldwin said. He said, in this world, there isn't as much humanity as one would like, but there's enough. So let's pray. There's a blood-red circle on the cold, dark ground, and the rain is falling down. The church door's thrown open, I can hear the organ song, but the congregation's gone. your sweet kiss, my soul is lost, my friend. Tell me, how do I begin again? My city's in ruins.